Good evening, everyone. My name is Teacher Yesenia. We are talking about the discussion. What is the best topic about the evaluate the topics in full present? Continue.
Good evening, my name is Teacher Carla Moya, and I'm going to present about the writing test. I have chosen a traditional assessment tool to be developed by students. I use this assessment tool because I want to receive concise answers to find out which level of understanding of the topic they have achieved, because sometimes they just can deviate from the topic and write unnecessary and trivial things which do not represent any kind of learning. So you can see here this short answer questions. Please, the next slide. And the picture, they have to describe what the kids are doing in the image. I don't know, what do you think?
Thanks, Teacher Carlita. The grammar test. I prefer the grammar test because the grammar test is to use the traditional assessment, and the multiple choice assessment is very quickly, is very effective for you take a test the youngers. The multiple choice assessment allow the quickly assess the students' grammatical knowledge, such as a basic understanding of grammatical rules. Their application is their context and identification of common errors, thus developing their critical thinking to apply their knowledge and reason for choose the correct option. So this type of evaluation similar the reflection and analysis of the grammatical rules, promoting a greater understanding on the topical level. In conclusion, that this must be the complete with other types of evaluation, such as an open questions or practical exercise, for a more complete evaluation for grammar knowledge and encourage the active as the language. What do you think, teacher Jonathan? Juliana or Jonathan?
For me, the best test is based on the alternative assessment. This is a method of evaluation that measures the student's level of proficiency in a subject as opposed to the student's level knowledge. The overall goal of alternative assessment is to allow to demonstrate their knowledge and execute tests. Well, you will take tests together with another candidate where you have to interact with him or her, and the examiner to show the communication skills by taking part conversations and using the different types of assessment. What do you think, teacher Jenna?
I think is very important because, for example, assessment listening is formal oral conversation, which is important because it's essential of the evaluation because socialization and in academic and professional performance. The first performance indicator of the language skill test. For example, in conclusion, as a third point, we have the auditory evaluation can have the spontaneous acquisition. As a second point, we have the hearing evaluation that does not require any type of intervention or assessment. And finally, it can be said the hearing evaluation listening is a complex process because it's carry out connectivity but is pervasive environmentally. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. We are your opinions, are your discussion, but we have a conclusion. Is that we conclude that is in the standardized alternative assessment is more important because it's present when I evaluate the most important skills for learning English, and it works with traditional assessment exercise to facilitate assessment exercise such as grammar and writing. Thank you so much for your participations. for your opinion.